This is a little weird because I just literally ended one video and I'm starting another video. Sorry, I gotta get my life together real quick. Okay, so hey everybody, Ckey here. What's up, good people, aka winners? That's what we do. Hey, that's how we do. Hey, hey, hey. I'm coming to you with another video. Y'all wasn't ready. Coming to you with another video. Ricky, hey, hey. I just finished filming a video on what in the world are we gonna do without Cocoa Bear. Nah, that's not the name of it. But I did a video using see, I was doing that throughout the whole video. I filmed another video using other transition shades that I love that are very, very similar to Cocoa Bear, because I was getting a lot of requests or a lot of people coming in my inbox like, what is gonna do? What is gonna do? Cocoa Bear is gone. What is gonna do? So I figured that I should come and address that and give you guys some options in my Martin voice. Options. Another video that I wanted to get to you guys was on how to mix your own corrector. And the reason being is because someone recently hopped in my inbox and was asking me about the Makeup Forever R50. They were saying they couldn't find it anywhere. Now, I don't know if it's no longer carried at Sephora. I promise you, I didn't even look into it. But let me tell you how timely that was, because a lot of people ask me about correctors anyway. But it is super timely because yesterday I was getting ready for the Golden Globes. And if you guys want me to do a video on the makeup that I rock to the Golden Globes, I can totally do that. Just let me know. But I was getting ready, right? And I noticed that my corrector, like I was like, you know how you do toothpaste when it gets to the end? Girl, I was squeezing and squeezing. And I got like a little dot, all right? A little pea-sized amount. So I was like, you know what? I got to do this video and let my winners out there know what to do in case you need a corrector, or what if you don't find this corrector, or what if you haven't found one that fits you the best. I usually have to mix correctors anyway when I do makeup. And so I figured that I would come to you guys with a video real quick. Now, this is not going to be a video on me doing my whole foundation. This is just me mixing the corrector. And I totally have to prime first. So I am using this primer real quick. I always prime before I put on any foundation because it acts as a barrier between the foundation and my skin. And it kind of helps my pores get their act together. Okay. And so this is a new love. This is Veil Cosmetics Sunset Light Primer, and that's what she looks like. And I've been using her ever since I got her from the Makeup Show LA, and I am just going to put her on and let it marinate a little bit while we are getting ready to do that corrector. Now, in this video, I am going to be mixing a corrector that I want to use under my eyes, because I do have my Urban Decay corrector right here. And I have a backup I got from the Makeup Show girl. So I don't have to mix that one. But if I have not, well, I have told you before, but if you're new to my channel, I'm going to say it again, okay? So I love using this one, and I should be rubbing this in as we're talking. But I love using this one as a corrector around my mouth, because around my mouth, and I'm kind of picky like that. I'm picky when it comes to makeup, y'all. I really am. That's why I love doing reviews, because I know what I like to see, and I know what floats my boat, and I know what does not. Okay, so the Urban Decay corrector, I like to use that around my mouth, because on my face, I like to use a corrector that is a little more mattifying and that will stay put when I place it on my face. Because when I'm using a corrector on my face, I want it to stay there. I don't want it to start moving all around when I get ready to put my foundation on. The whole purpose of me putting a corrector on is for it to neutralize the areas I need it to neutralize and stay there where I tell it to stay, right? When I put on the foundation. Now, underneath my eyes, I don't need something so mattifying, because I require a little more hydration under my eyes due to the lines. Not just the lines, but my under eye area is a little bit it's not as oily as the rest of my face. So if I put too much like product that dries or mattifies or anything like that under my eyes, no bueno. That's a no-go. I'm gonna look like I'm 100 years old, and you're gonna be like, what you doing, girl? What you doing? So that's why I use a different corrector down here versus under my eye. Okay, that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. So first, I'm going to do this one, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter. It's actually a concealer, but this shade is a corrector for me. So that's why we call her a corrector girl. She is in the shade Dark Warm. And so I do have a video on correctors. I did it a while back though, you guys, and I'm talking about so many different corrector options, but I don't even know if Makeup Forever R50 is in it. And I don't know, well, I know for sure this didn't make it in it because I hadn't had it yet. It hadn't even come out. So check that out if you want to get different options. And, you know, some range from drugstore to high end. So you might want to check that video out. I will link it in this video. And I just go into more detail about correcting and why I correct. When I correct, period, I like to use my finger because I like for the corrector to melt into my skin. And when you use your finger, the warmth from your body, you know, from your hand, it causes it to melt. And so that's why I like to use my finger, and I like to pat it in because I want to pat it in because I want it to stay true to its texture, if that makes sense. I don't want to use a beauty blender because a beauty blender will shear out the corrector. And if I shear out the corrector, it's like, well, what the heck am I correcting for? I'm shearing it out. So I don't want to shear it out. I want it to stay true. If I have a concealer that is a client's perfect shade, then I'll just take this LA Girl corrector right here, the orange corrector, and I'll just mix it with whatever concealer I'm using for them. Like maybe it's one that's like close to their skin tone or in between their skin tone and their highlight. I'll just mix the two. Or sometimes I'll take the foundation and I'll mix it with the corrector. Okay, it just kind of depends. It's up to you and how you want to use or mix your corrector shade. Okay, you can use the concealer that you highlight with and you can mix it with the corrector, or you can use your foundation and then you can mix it with the corrector. Today, I am going to use the foundation because the foundation is actually my shade. And when I use an orange color, it is usually kind of my shade with more of an orange tone to it. It's not usually super duper light unless I'm using like Max Peach Luster or something. So I'm not gonna choose my highlighting shade today because I don't want like a bright orange. I want a subtle orange. I'm gonna wear this Makeup Revolution foundation today. This is F13. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand. And you guys, less is more. You want to start off small first and then build up if you have to, okay? So I'm going to take my foundation and I'm going to take this orange corrector, whoopee, right here. And I just put a little bit, but you can add if needed. I'm thinking that this will be fine. So right here, depending on how much or how deep your circles are, you can just go in with this. But a lot of times I feel like if I go in with this one, because my circles are not that deep, right? So I feel like if I go in with this one, I have to do a lot of concealing, covering up, blending, patting out. And I don't want to work that hard. I like low maintenance makeup, just being all the way real, keeping it all the way 100. So I am going to take a little bit of this, right? I'm not going to even take, I did take all that, but that wasn't the goal. Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and then I'm just going to mix it in with my foundation. Can y'all see how it's making it a little more orange? And now I think I'll take a little more. But what I'm trying to tell you guys to do is to build it up. Don't go straight in with a lot. Okay. Now I'm going to take some more. Now this is the foundation in its original state, like my perfect shade, right? And then this is it after mixing it with the orange corrector. So I have mixed my own corrector shade. So what I've done is I have pretty much created a shade that is similar to the Makeup Forever R50 that I always use, right? I've created one myself. So, I mean, you don't necessarily have to go buy another corrector. Like you can get I believe these are on LA Girl's site for like $5. Plus you can use my 10% discount and get it on sale. Or you can go to your local beauty supply, and I've seen them for as cheap as $2.99, but I think they have been raising the price. So maybe $3.99, $4.99. I don't know. But you can just take this and mix it with your foundation that you already have instead of buying another corrector. But the beauty of having it already done for you is that you don't have to keep mixing and, you know, less chance of mistake or messing up. Okay, so wipe under your eyes and then just pop that baby under there. And I'm going to just do one side so you guys can see. I really wish that I had more in the Makeup R50 so I could do a side by side, but that joker is gone. So that, my friend, is how you make your own corrector. Boom! You're welcome. And I mean, here's the thing. You can do this for around your hyperpigmented areas if you have that around your mouth. You can do that too. I mean, because you're using your foundation, but I really like that Urban Decay. Did you guys know that you can also, like if you make errors or if you have like, you know, your liner is not precise, you can always take your concealer and clean it up. Like under here, I had a little liner situation. Girl, we're erasing it. Bam. Like literally, if I just wanted to put some powder on top of there, I could take a beauty blender, you know, blend it out real good. That's the only time I would really sheer out the corrector, is if that's just what I wanted to do. I just wanted to correct. I didn't really want to do any foundation. Sheer it out, pop my powder on, and go. But we about to go hard in the paint. We about to put some foundation on. So I will show you guys the final look, okay? I will be right back. So this right here is the final look, girl. No, I'm just kidding, but I really like it. And you see I'm a redhead once again. The highlighter is popping. It's Ofra Cosmetics Beverly Hills. You guys use Ckey, you can always save money. And the lipstick is Morphe Nibble. It is a fave. This is the lippy that I actually rocked to the Golden Globes. And oh my gosh, one thing I forgot to do. We can do this on camera, right? When I wear red hair, I like to take this brow pencil by MAC in the name Strut. And I like to put it on my brows so that they match the red hair a little bit. But as far as the corrector, you guys, feel free to mix your own corrector. It is totally doable. That is it, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I appreciate your feedback, you guys, because it lets me know what you want to see. And please like and share. That also is a strong indication that you're feeling the videos. You know what I mean? So I can keep going and so I know what you like. Because you can have whatever you like. Hey, you guys have an awesome, blessed day. And I will see you sooner than you think, girl. Oh, and before I go, bars. This hair, in case you want to know, I already have a video on this hair. Always. All of the units that I've been rocking, there's already a video. So I would ask that you check my playlist on my hair playlist and make sure that you guys subscribe, okay? Please subscribe and join the fam bam so you don't miss out, okay? So go ahead, click that subscribe button. And then after you click that subscribe button, go on and say, yeah, girl, yeah. Give me those notifications, YouTube, all right? So that's it, y'all. I love y'all. Mwah!
Confidence is key. You know what I mean. A woman feels good when she's looking pretty. I don't need no Benz, Lexus, or a Range Rover. Just give your girl a bomb, Ckey beauty makeover. Confidence is